Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. I had to kind of step around here behind the horse trailer to get out of the wind for a little bit, but in the video you're going to see tonight we're taking the John Deere 5320 and the New Holland 116 down, and we're going to mow some hay. Before we do that, I just want to say welcome to all you new subscribers. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy this content as much as I enjoy creating it for you, because I'm having a blast. The next few videos you're going to see on our channel, I'm going to be working some cows. We've got some calves that need to be branded, and then we're going to load the entire herd up and move them to summer pasture out in the mountains. And then once we get that done, we are right in the middle of hay season, so we're going to be cutting and baling and raking and doing all kinds of stuff related to getting hay put up for the winter so we can continue to feed these guys. And one other thing, it has kind of been a little bit of a secret, but since I know I've got a lot of new subscribers and I hope you're all watching this video, I'm going to let it slip right now. We have a new tractor coming. I think it's going to be a big change that a lot of people may not expect. I know a lot of you guys are here from Tractor Time with Tim. If you're not familiar, a friend of mine named Tim, his wife Christy, and their daughter Catriel have a YouTube channel. I'll link to it in the description below, and then I'll put another link at the end of this video. But they came out a few days ago. We had a really great visit, shot a ton of video, had an absolute blast. I'm going to be uploading my parts of that video. I've still got to get it edited and kind of finished up, so it'll probably be a week or two. But Tim is already uploading that video on his channel, so like I said, I'll put some links to it. Go check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. Some of you guys in other parts of the country will be pretty surprised by what we're cutting for hay. This right here is our grass. I mean, this is it. It is maybe 8 inches tall and super thin. Our last field we averaged 300 pounds per acre, which is not really that good at all. Alright, so while we're mowing here, I'm going to explain a little bit for those of you who may not be familiar with this type of equipment. The machine I'm pulling is a New Holland Model 116 Hydro Swing Swather. A swather is a machine that's used to mow hay. Some people call them windrowers, some people call them mower conditioners, but they're all basically different names for the same piece of equipment. As you can see here, the mower is offset to one side of the tractor. The reason for that is you don't want to drive over your hay before you cut it, because the tractor tires will mash it down and then it'll have a hard time being cut and picked up by the mower. So this machine swings to either side of the tractor, and you'll see that here in just a second when I make a turn and come back the other direction. But the big reel on the front there that you can see turning is pushing the grass into the sickle teeth. The sickle teeth, which you can see right here, move back and forth kind of like a pair of scissors and cut the grass. After the grass has been cut, the fingers on that reel continue pushing the grass upward where it's fed into the auger. The auger channels all that grass to the center of the machine, and then the rubber paddles push it back through the conditioning rollers. And right here, if you watch, I'm using the remote lever on the right-hand fender to swing the mower centered underneath the tongue, and then as I finish my turn and start coming back, I keep pushing the mower over to the opposite side and offset it the other direction. So now I'm straddling the windrow I just cut instead of driving over my new hay. But the rubber paddles push the grass up to the conditioning rollers, and those conditioning rollers crush it to help it dry faster and dry more evenly. After it goes through the conditioning rollers, it gets spit out on the ground behind the machine in a windrow, and we'll come along with the rake here probably the day after it's cut, and we'll rake 2 or 3 of those windrows together and then follow that up with our round baler. So for now, let's mow.